On today's Make It Take It Outdoors, I'm going to play with bad magic, aka electricity, and try to do some etching into steel. Stay tuned, I hope. Alright, so what we have here is this tube steel, and if you remember a few episodes back, I could actually hear this getting dropped on the road behind me. Now this will be a control. This is just plain. These are vinyl stickers, and got these at the dollar store. This is spray paint. I used with a stencil. Oh, there you go. You can see it better that way. Just one coat. And then this is several coats of spray paint. And then I scraped it away with a little tool I made. This being the little tool. It's one of the pieces of wire that I've cut loose. And a dowel. I just super glued it in there and just scraped away like that. So what we're going to try to do is etch this. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched a few videos, and usually that means I'm going to do something stupid. But what we're going to do is use my car charger, battery charger, at 12 volts, 2 amps. I've got the cloth in the negative terminal, and this will get soaked in salt water, and then you'll dab it on like this. Actually, you'll hold it down for about 30 seconds each time. Yeah, it feels better. And then lift up and then overlap. So it's going to take about a minute or two for each time, or each side. So yeah, you get to watch. Let's hope I don't electrocute myself, because as you know, electricity is bad magic. Alright, so we got the salt water in there, and one thing I noticed was I wasn't getting a connection on my charger, so it wasn't passing any current. You can see it starting to etch. This is cool. Alright, we're moving on to the vinyl sticker side. Okay, something I just noticed. I gave it a good soak that time up to the electrode or the clamp, and now I'm seeing a lot more bubbling and steaming. Well, not sure if it's working yet or not. I'm going to go ahead and hit this a little bit more. Well, like I said, this is a learning process, and I just learned you gotta make sure that the whole cloth is soaked to make that electrical connection there between the electrode or the clamp and the. Now, in scratching away the paint, obviously I did put some scratches into the metal itself, so I'm going to try to really blast this. I'm going to go 20 seconds at least each time. I'm also going to do just half of it so we can use the other half as control, since there is scratching in there. All right, let's clean this up and see what we got. All right, so here's what we ended up with. The vinyl stickers did okay. I think the edges got pulled up a little bit there. The single layer of stencil actually did really well. What's nice about this is I didn't scrape away any of that, so you can see the difference. Definitely could use a little bit longer as far as the etching go, but so far I'm happy. And here's the part where this is over here is where I scratched away. Come on, focus for me. Focus. There we go. Over here, this is where I scratched away. Here's where I etched. And as you can see, it definitely etched. So you're probably wondering, hey, you do a fishing channel. Well, one of the reasons I changed it to make it take it outdoors and not make it take it fishing is, well, I want to do other things. And one of the things I'm going to be doing here soon is some knife making and axe restoration. I want to make a Viking bearded axe, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to put some runes on it or something, etch them in. And I'm excited. This is cool. Again, it's not great. This is the first time I tried it, so like I said, you gotta bear with me on stuff like this. But it worked. All right, so that was pretty cool. Actually, was able to do it. Few things. One, you have to have that cloth completely soaked for that or the negative terminal to transfer the electricity and then do the etching. I had it somewhat wet, but once you get it really saturated, not where it's dripping everywhere, but it can conduct that electricity, it really went a lot better. It would have been a lot more noticeable had I had some finer sandpaper and I could have made a nice shiny surface. Unfortunately, all I had was some fairly coarse stuff, but as you can see, it still did a pretty good job. I'm pretty excited. I got some other projects coming up that I want to do. I want to make a Viking bearded axe. I want to restore an old sledgehammer, stuff like that. I know it's not fishing related, but that's why I changed the name to Make It Take It Outdoors, so we could have fun like this and learn different things. If you like stuff like this, my lure making videos and everything, do me a favor and hit subscribe. Hit like if you like it. Leave me a comment. I'm sure there's some guys out there going, you did that wrong. Let me know. I'm of the opinion that electricity is bad magic, so I could really use the help there. In the meantime, have a great time. Stay safe. Tight lines. Thanks for watching.